the 6 cameras looking at different mats this morning was something special for wrestling fans. And as you said, really the eyes of the wrestling nation are on California right now.
Today they are. I know that my friend Ronnie Russo is coaching a team in Michigan this weekend, but this is, and I'll shout out to Ronnie, who's going to be inducted into the Long Island Wrestling Hall of Fame this spring.
Great to have you with us here at Rabobank Arena in Bakersfield. The 2015 CIF State Boys Wrestling Championships presented by Farmers Insurance. Danny Page here with Chris Fetter. So happy you can join us on TimeWarnerCableCommunity.com. Here we go, Justin Mejia. And I think it's a little unfair to just focus on Mejia. David Campbell, 41-4 on the season.
Oh, he's solid. There's no doubt about that. And he's a big kid too. He's got great length for a 113-pounder. So, and he wrestled did some very good wrestling to get to this final. I mean, I just think he's outmatched. So we'll see what happens. Have they wrestled before?
They have wrestled once before. It was a 5-0 win.
So the undefeated Mejia. Mejia. Good positions. Front headlock, spinning, snaps. Looking to shuck him. Campbell's backing up. Can we get an overview of the mat, see where they are on the edge? Takedown right on the edge. Is he going to score? Thank you. Can he finish it? He's stepping over that leg. He's in great position.
Very close.
Campbell's holding on. Campbell's holding on. This is a real scramble right here. And Mejia, I think, is just too strong for Campbell.
They are off the mat, and with 46 seconds left in the first round, we'll move back to the center. What a scrappy bout, although we have a
little blood time going on.
Blood time.
Oh, I don't see Campbell backing down from Mejia.
Isn't that great? And, you know, we haven't mentioned it on this part of the telecast. One of the big stories here of this tournament was who is not here tonight at 126. Israel Saavedra, obviously. And I think when Saavedra went down on Friday, I think it established belief in just about anyone that they could pull off a massive upset throughout the weekend.
That's why we wrestle them, right? See what happens.
That's why you wrestle them. I just talk. Okay.
That's why they compete.
There you go.
Come on, let's go. Let's get together, boys.
Yeah, what are you looking for, just from a fan point of view here?
There's a shot from Campbell. I just think Mejia's hips are just too tight. They call the stalemate there already. That was quick. Jimmy Chin is our official with the whistle. College and high school ref. Well respected.
Yeah, talk a little bit about the circuit of officials and how they're rotated in and out from bout to bout. And are most of them former wrestlers themselves, obviously?
Many are. There's a Kenny Goudreau is here from Sac Joaquin. He's also a college and high school official, but a state champion in California at Bella Vista High School, and was coached again by my friend Ronnie Russo at Columbia. But they love the sport. That's why they're here. And these are the referees that get to come to the state tournament to officiate are the cream of the crop, and they come from every section in the state of California in order to do that. It's quite an honor.
Absolutely. It's an honor for us to be here on the floor surrounded by so many passionate fans of the sport, Chris.
I love doing this. I'm glad to be here.
Pleasure to be working with Time Warner Cable Sports, the CIF State Wrestling Championships presented by Farmers Insurance.
And our producer, Christian Holiday, is a wrestling coach.
Christian Holiday, multi-talented, not only a producer extraordinaire, but a wrestling coach as well.
Yes.
I think everybody in the building is decades of wrestling experience, pretty much, with the exception of me. But
well,
thanks for letting me into your party. Let's put it that way.
The passion for a sport, we have that. And Mejia's riding hard on Campbell. They're going out of bounds. Not a lot of action here because Mejia's controlling the match.
What? Still nothing scored, though. I mean, Campbell still is very much in this. He's not backing down.
0-0 is, and there's still a minute left in the second period. So, like we say, anything can happen. And Campbell's on his feet. He was on his feet.
For a very short period of time, really.
Yeah. Mejia's got fantastic hips. He just, and I like to tell people, I mean, wrestling is about hips, feet, and feel. So if you have good hips and good feet and you can feel what the other guy's doing when you're doing it because you're in close contact with him, it really goes a long way in making you more successful. Now you got to get in shape and get strong too, but there's it's nice if you have those feet and hips to begin with.
Is that something you teach younger, more raw talents, is that it's not about the upper body as much as it is about the hips, really, and your footwork?
I am a huge proponent of lower body power and training that athlete. I use a lot of sprinting in my conditioning program. It's an anaerobic sport. It's not an aerobic sport like some people think. It's short bursts of energy. And again, you're 6 minutes, and anybody who's ever wrestled 6 minutes nonstop knows that it's a brutal experience.
Exhausting.
Well, looks like we're going to get a ride out from Mejia on Campbell for this whole period, and then I'm sure that Justin's going to take the down position and go from there. Okay.
Well, that will wrap the second period. Still scoreless. Not the dynamic effort we were, I would just say, hoping for from Mejia, but he's playing the game properly, if you will.
Well, what happens is you have to sometimes wrestle the style of the guy you're wrestling. And Campbell's not opening up either. He's not giving him anything to work with. One of the things I like to teach my kids to do is to let a kid move underneath you. That'll give you an opportunity to create techniques that would score back points. You can never turn a guy over if he doesn't move. So that's why we have stalling in the sport of wrestling. So when your opponent's laying flat on his stomach and not moving, it's very difficult to do anything.
Well, we start the third with Mejia on the mat.
Campbell with a half Nelson. Spiral ride. Cut him. He cut him. And Mejia's right in on top of him. And he's in deep on
Mejia
that single.
Up 1-0 now after that escape.
They have not given loss of control. So he's going to get at least one. Yeah, there's loss of control, so that's 1 point. So now it's 1-0, Justin. Now here's another kid, like we were talking about, Israel Saavedra, who lost his opportunity for 4 state championships. We have a kid here who has an opportunity tonight, get his second, and possibly get 3 and 4.
He hasn't been as dominant as we thought he would, though.
Well, I don't think Campbell's given, is not giving him really. It's a matchup of contradictory styles that make it more difficult. You wrestle a guy like this that's not up to your style. I mean, Campbell has taken a couple of shots, and he's going after it. He's getting deep. He's in deep. He's not going to get this takedown, but he's in deep.
45 seconds now. Mejia, the moment, clinging to this 1-0 advantage.
Campbell's going to try to step over and put his legs in and get control, and he may do it. I didn't see control there.
35 seconds as Mejia looks for his second state title.
Can we see the end of that period, the end of that flurry, please?
We'll try to get that to you as soon as we can here.
Can we see the end of that flurry?
Mejia defeated Campbell 3-1, 8-2, 5-3. Again, the most recent meeting, though, just 3-1. This is 1-0 at the moment. 30 seconds remaining.
Well, Campbell's going to get aggressive, and he needs to. He is losing. Got the warning. He got the warnings in on the leg. He's deep on the leg. Up, here we're in a scramble. We're in a scramble.
The final 10 seconds. Can Mejia claim a second crown? 3, 2, 1.
No control.
And Mejia absolutely holds on as boos ring around the arena. Fine work from David Campbell, but it wasn't enough to beat Justin Mejia.